Hi, my name is Hiba Bikis. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Saleh and I am a fifth-year student at the National School of Commerce and Management in Tangier. This week, from the 26th till the 1st of August, was the official Olive Writers Summer Camp. It was the third edition. To put it lightly, the camp this year was very inspirational and challenging in the sense that it happened during the COVID pandemic. So it was hard for us, the organization committee, to maintain health measures and the same friendly and creative atmosphere that the summer camp is known for. However, I would like to say that we did a pretty good job. We did a pretty awesome job at maintaining this equilibrium between the two. For example, in our schedule for the program, we started each morning with creative writing workshops in both English and Arabic.
طيلة 5 أيام في مخيم كتاب الزيتون. كان لي الحظ في أن أعمل رفقة مجموعة من الكتاب الشباب المغاربة الذين أبانوا عن مستوى رفيع في الكتابة، وكانت الورشات التي ننظمها هي عبارة عن ورشات للاطلاع على تقنيات الكتابة المختلفة، وأيضاً صنع ما يشبه مجتمع صغير أو دائرة صغيرة للدعم والإنصات. أيضاً في البداية لاحظت كان من الجميل مراقبة تطور المشاركين، ليس فقط على مستوى النص الذي يكتبون ولكن أيضاً على مستوى اكتشاف أصواتهم الداخلية، وأيضاً على مستوى تفاعلهم أيضاً وتغيير رؤاهم بعض الشيء.
First of all, I want to say, it's kind of a unasked for plug for the Olive Writers. You guys have done a tremendous job in selecting the students. They came prepared, very well prepared, talented, passionate students. The word passion came up often in the workshop. There was this desire and passion to express themselves in English. So yeah, I noticed all that from the first minute I met them, and I also noticed that they were expanding their horizons. They were experimenting and doing things they hadn't done before, and they were comfortable with it. I knew that I wanted to talk about writing personal stories, either fiction or non-fiction, but I wanted the students to use themselves and their own experiences as sort of guide in writing. I also wanted very much to talk about the craft of writing, and the structure and the craft, the tools of writing. So they can leave the workshop not only with a polished piece of writing or a draft of a piece of writing that they're going to polish, but they'll also leave with a better understanding of the mechanics, the architecture of writing. I've taught mainly American students in the past, and students who come to Morocco for a semester, but they're English-speaking, native English-speaking American students who take my creative writing class. What I've noticed in Morocco is that the students have a richness of experience that lends itself to writing in a way that very often Americans lack. And especially the kind of personal writing that I encourage students to do. The first day of the workshop, for example, I talked about the great lie that we all have some kind of lie that impedes us, that informs us, that very often we're not even aware of. And as a writer, it's important to expose that lie, because writing is about change, about writing about change. The only way to change is through conflict. Now, for the writer, conflict should start inside of ourselves. So I introduced the workshop with talking about my own lie that I've discovered about myself and my family, my background, and I asked them to do the same. So the first writing experiment or assignment was for them to dig inside themselves and expose that lie that they then in their story would overcome, and it would bring in their writing a sense of internal dynamic and change.
We followed up after lunch with seminars and talks where we brought over guest speakers. For example, we brought renowned emerging Moroccan writers that have already published their books. They talked about their journey, about how COVID has impacted their writings. And then we alternated between these seminars and other workshops that would help our participants evolve better as writers and as efficient members of their respective communities. Other than that, we try to bring as much fun and easygoingness into the program as possible through the lunches, the dinners, the talent shows, and the cultural trip. There were a lot of ice-breaking games, there was a lot of fun times, and I hope that our participants carry these memories on with them throughout their lives as writers.
The Olive Writers was a great experience because above all, it gave me inspiration to start writing fiction again, which is something I haven't done in a very long time. And working with Anthony David and alongside all of the other speakers was amazing. You see their success stories, you get inspired by them, and also by the other participants who are just frankly astounding. Their writing, the human connections we built, so it was an amazing experience overall.
تجربة كتاب الزيتون كانت تجربة رائعة جدا بالنسبة لي، بحيث أنني تعرفت على ذاتي ككاتبة مبتدئة. سمعت أنها تعرفني بمجموعة من المهارات الجديدة في الكتابة الإبداعية، خصوصا في الورشات اللي درتهم مع ناس وكاينة واللي كانوا من بين أفضل اللحظات اللي استمتعت بهم في المخيم. وكنشكر جميع الستاف ديال المخيم على كاع المجهودات اللي قدموا لنا في هذا المخيم، وشكرا.
سعيد جدا بالانضمام الى مخيم كتاب الزيتون. اعتقد انه كان مخيما مميزا جدا، ذاك انه ضم مشاركين من مختلف المشارب الفكريه والإيديولوجية، تنوعت أفكارهم وتعددت تجاربهم، إضافة إلى أنهم ينشغلون أو يشتغلون على مختلف مناحي الإبداع كالشعر والقصة القصيرة والفن والمسرح. كانت تجربة غنية جدا، خاصة مع الضيوف المشاركين والأساتذة. سعيد جدا حقا بهذه التجربة.